Hi Mason, this is the Mendelssohn Rondo Capriccioso on the third page where the arpeggio starts, sempre pianissimo. And the thing I couldn't read last night, it says you could be even a little more lyrical here. And if you can't read it, that's what it says. So somewhere in the middle of the third page, I would take it slowly, and I would, in that second measure, I would use the same fingering that I used in the first measure, where you go 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, and then 2, 4, 1. From there you could go a little bit faster. Let me see if I can get the metronome going here. Where is that thing? That's fun. Metronome. There's a way to make it faster, but I have no idea what that is. Then, well, just try it a little faster. We scroll up. Don't let yourself do that. And then you could go back and try to do it hands together slowly, which I have no idea whether or not I can do this. So you just work your way up that way. See if I can figure it. Nope, that's not going to work. Interesting. Well, I'll have to read the directions on this puppy. Then another spot where you could work out the technique is, let's see, where's the end? 1, 2, 3 pages before the end. You've got all of that needs work. So I can do it a little bit slowly for you. Trying to see how I'm going to see this on the other. So. Whoa, that's scary. Okay. A sharp. That's really scary. So you might want to just go. You can make 3 groups of 4 notes each for each measure. So here's the first one. Next measure a little dicier. That's would be very useful, although a little challenging because it changes in every bar. And then you could go two notes at a time. And so on. And then, after you did that a few times, it might be easier to play this. Ah! I don't know how you're supposed to finger that. I just slid. I think that's cheating. Slide from A sharp to A, do it with your thumb. Otherwise, come up with a wildly creative fingering and sell it to me. I think you're going to have to do something weird there, like 5, 5. Well, you could go 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, and then that's not going to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1. I think your hand is big enough to do that. Now here, what you could do in this measure where it's going, which is 2 lines above the bottom of the page, go 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. And then you got back to the beginning idea. In the second to last page, you've got on the second line, last measure, that's like the previous page. So you could practice it with it. I think you just, at that point, after practicing the previous page all those different ways, you could just practice this 2 notes at a time. Seriously shorten the amount of time you'd have to practice it. If you did that like 5 to 10 times, pretend I did it 10 times and I was really good at it, which I'm not. But it would really speed up the amount of time it takes you to master that. Then, that same page, 3rd line from the bottom, where the fortissimo is second to last measure, I would finger that in the right hand, 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. And in the left hand, you might try 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. No, you won't try that. Don't do that. Well, I don't know. You'd have to try different ones. You could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, or you could go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. which one of those works better for your hand. And then fix the second measure in last line of that page. Something about that wasn't right. And yeah, that's about it for my suggestions. And if I have time, I'll practice it so I can demonstrate better. But you need to learn it to clean it up and be really, well, excuse my French, kick-ass.